Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Chris Cavey. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Chen Yutong.
Thank you. And what shall I call you?
You can call me Nancy.
And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Shenzhen and from a city called Shenzhen. It's a city near Hong Kong. It's a very developed city.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes.
Thank you, that's fine. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
Yeah, actually I'm a student in Manchester now. Yeah, and I'm taking foundation year. Yes.
So what do you study?
I'm studying business. Yeah, it's about politics, economics and math.
And do you think your subject is popular?
Yeah, it's quite popular among Chinese, and Chinese are always interested in business, and this is very popular subject also in China.
Will you stay in touch with the people you are studying with in the future?
Yeah, for sure, because people I met here, they are all from different countries and provinces in China, and I think it's quite good opportunity for me to get in touch with them. It's also very good for my future development.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Chris Cavey. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Anita Handayani.
And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Can I see your identification, please? Thank you, that's fine. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
I'm working as a kindergarten teacher. I teach children aged 4 to 5 years old.
Do you like your work?
I like it. Well, probably I love it, but there's always a bit of downside and upside in every work. So, but yeah, enjoy it.
And do you plan to keep this job for a long time?
Yes, I think if I can, yes. I think it's quite a stable job. There is not much of office politics going on there, and I think working with children is good for me. Make me feel a bit more patient, and lots of people say that will keep you young. So yes, I will keep the job.
Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about activities. What was your favourite activity when you were a child?
My favorite activity, I think I like go swimming with my parents and to go to the seaside, and I like the beach and waves.
Why?
It looks good and very peaceful, and then because I live in the central city, very crowded and noisy. But when you go drive into somewhere else, very far away from the city, you feel something different. And then the seaside also very good.
And did you prefer doing indoor or outdoor activities when you were younger?
I think I prefer outdoor activities. Yeah, it feels more free, like freedom.
Okay. Are children these days more active than previous generations?
I don't think so, because many distractions like phone and computers are created, like more social media distracts children, so they tend to stay at home rather than going out.
What activities would you encourage a young person to do?
Hiking, and this
Why?
is very challenging for children, and I think when you hike to the peak, you will feel like you achieve your goals, and I think it's also very good for your personality development.
Let's talk about books. Did you enjoy reading books as a child?
Yes, I think I remember when I was about 6 or 7 years old, I have my own library, and I lend some of my books to my other friends and actually ask them to pay for it, and so I can get more books. So, yeah.
What type of book interests you most?
I like it something a bit light, either more like crime thriller kind of thing, or something detective kind of story.
Is the role of books changing in your country?
Yes, I think Indonesian, they don't really used to read books. It's not part of our culture. I think lots of children now, they tend to just watch telly. But I think it start changing by an easier access to get books, and books is a lot cheaper now. But we don't have many libraries, and there is no library in each city. They might have, but I don't think there's many good books available there.
Do you think people will still read books in the future?
Yes, I think though now you can read books in many different kind of form, more digital kind of form, but I think there's still something exciting, flicking through pages and putting a, bookmark on each page. I think I quite like to do that, though I'm enjoying reading something online too, but I think getting a new book and, flicking through pages is always fun.